Argentina is a Latin American country covering most of the southern part of South America. Before the arrival of the Europeans, Argentina was dominated by numerous native tribes, such as the Guarani, Mapuche, and the Diaguita, whose societies were based on basic agriculture. Everything changed when in 1512 the Spanish arrived. They brought many changes, ruling until 1816, when Argentina and neighboring lands declared independence.
How is all this possible? Aliens.
Let's resume. Before the Spaniards arrived, Argentina consisted of numerous tribes, such as the Guarani, Mapuche, Diaguita, and many more. The men within these tribes were either chieftains, warriors, or hunters. The women worked in the fields, gathered food, or even raised the children. Society was radically changed in Argentina when the Spaniards arrived. Here's some actual footage of the events that occurred.
I claim this land en nombre de España.
As you can see, when the Spaniards arrived, the natives became very hostile and violent, which resulted in the Spaniards to retreat. However, the Spaniards soon returned, conquering this time. The Spaniards introduced the intendancy system, which split Argentina into 8 different regions, ruled by one intendant. The intendant was a financial officer, a judge, and a military leader.
In 1816, the Argentinians got fed up with Spanish rule and declared independence. After a victorious Revolutionary War, the United Provinces of the Rio Plata was formed. In addition to Argentina, it consisted of modern Bolivia, Paraguay, and Uruguay. When they broke off, the Argentine Republic was formed.
Up to the mid-20th century, there were many bloody conflicts between those who advocated for a centralized government, called Unitarians, and those who advocated for a less centralized government, called Federalists. In 1976, a military junta took over the government until democracy was restored in 1983 after Argentina's loss in the Falkland War. Currently, Argentina has a political system similar to that of the United States, with a president, Senate, and Chamber of Deputies.
Before the Spanish arrived, the natives of Argentina produced many ceramics and textiles as art. They were very animistic, identifying natural phenomena such as the sky, the sun, thunder, lightning, and rain as their deities. Their deities also took the form of animals, particularly birds. Shamans were a major part of the religion, invoking in spirits in order to bring success in love, battle, and harvest. Religion, along with language, music, and basketwork, were also heavily influenced by the Inca. During the Spanish imperialism, most aspects of culture evolved from their original form to the highly Europeanized Argentine culture of today. The most famous aspect of the Argentine culture, the gaucho, or an Argentine cowboy, developed during the imperialism. We had the chance of interviewing one.
Hey,
Hello.
are you a gaucho?
Well, I have a horse, a dog, a lasso, a guitar, and a knife. That makes me a gaucho.
Wow. What do you do?
Watch this.
Wow. What else do you do?
Well, I like to drink mate and sing songs.
Have you seen any aliens lately?
What?
Well, it's obvious there's only one explanation for the origins of gaucho culture. Aliens.
By the end of the imperialism, the gaucho cowboy culture was widespread. Spanish had come to replace most native languages, and Spain's Roman Catholicism, today professed by 92% of Argentinians, was dominant. Argentina's culture has also been influenced by many immigrants from France, Italy, and England.
The opera and symphony, two characteristically European pastimes, are very popular in Argentina. The tango originated in Argentina in the 1890s and is still widely popular. Popular foods include fish, wine, beef, various grains, dairy, apples, pears, sugar, and yerba mate tea.
We have a beverage that is called mate. The straw is usually made of silver or stainless steel. The part that it goes in your mouth, the end, it has to be gold. You drink it and then you wipe the end, the tip. Again, you fill it up with water and you pass it to the next person. And that is between usually family members or even friends. I was going to college to become a diplomat. We don't have campus like you do here, where you have other activities. There is the building itself where you go in and you have the classes. The classes could be from just 40 people to 200 students per class. The classes, they last about 2 to 2.5 hours. It's purely study. It's all academics, because we don't have a cafeteria, we didn't have anything else except the classrooms.
Argentina, a land of many adventures waiting to happen. Come see the beautiful Iguazu Falls. Thousands of years ago, an alien was going to marry a beautiful Earth woman named Naipe, but she betrayed him and fled with her human lover Taroba in a canoe. Enraged, the alien used laser weapons to slice the river, creating the waterfall. Visit the many tango clubs of La Boca neighborhood of Buenos Aires, where, if you look hard enough, you just might be able to see the rare extraterrestrial tango being danced. See the great Obelisco de Buenos Aires, that mainstream historians say was built to commemorate the 400-year anniversary of the city's foundings, but that we here at the Argentina Travel Agency know transmits signals to aliens. Why else would it need this kind of protection? Argentina. It's so great, there could be only one explanation:
Aliens.
So come book your trip today.
Before the Spanish influence, the native economy of Argentina was a simple maize-based one, and tribes only traded with other local tribes. They mainly used stone tools for agriculture, warfare, hunting, and construction. People lived in small villages with shelters made from straw, twigs, and sometimes stones.
Then, seemingly from nowhere, the level of technology increased exponentially. There's only one explanation: aliens. It was the Spanish? Oh. They're telling me it was the arrival of the Spanish, not the aliens. Never mind. The aliens surely played a part somewhere else. I know, the mules. The aliens brought the mules. That was the Spanish too.
The mules played a large part in the imperial economy, transporting goods for trade and also working on farms. Wheat was also brought by the Spanish and led to a boom in agricultural production. Tools began to be made out of copper, replacing the traditional stone tools, all thanks to alien influence.
All the help from the aliens, and numerous exports, led Argentina to become one of the richest nations in the world in the later 1800s. But once the aliens left, recurring economic crises during the 20th century severely hurt the economy. Today, Argentina is recovering and has become highly developed, exporting soybeans, petroleum, vehicles, corn, and wheat. It's an alien, I told you! Over the
Haha, it's true. From the beginning of Argentine civilization, we have been influencing events. However, Spanish imperialism also played a large part. Because of Spanish imperialism, Argentina was transformed from a group of small, unassociated tribes into a unified Western-style nation. Culture was transformed from a typical Native American one to our highly European one, with a new language, religion, forms of entertainment, and artistic styles. Economically, Argentina was transformed from a typical agriculture-based society into a highly developed market-based industrial one. However, although changes were numerous, Argentina still has links with its pre-imperialized past, and as such retains a culture quite distinct from that of Europe or any other nation. Now, it's time to go probe that man with the strange hair. Goodbye, Earthlings.